Now, here's the good news for the Cavs. They can flip the switch like nobody else in the league. We've seen them flip it in the midst of a series. Did they not flip it last year against the Golden State Warriors?
No.
They didn't flip it.
No.
You're down 3-1. That's not flipping the switch.
Draymond flipped out.
So what?
That's what
so
he did.
what?
He flipped
That's
out.
That's his problem. He still played 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Did not play 6 and 7.
Didn't you even admit that the turning point of the series was Draymond getting suspended?
I do think, and it's pure speculation. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. That if Draymond had not gotten suspended, the momentum would have been so much on Golden State's side that they probably would have won that series. But that's speculation. That's ifs, ands, or buts. We don't know. None of us know. All we know is Draymond was there for 6 and 7. 7 was at home. Draymond showed up and played great, and the Cavs still beat.
Did Andrew Bogut play 6 and 7?
Don't matter.
Oh.
Did Kyrie and Love play in game in 2015?
No, and
were you
by the
ripping
way,
Golden State for that?
Wait a second. And the Cavaliers were up 2-1 with a Game 4 in LeBron's
with
house?
Matthew Dellavedova and Timothy Mozgov and guys like that starting.
Hold up.
Wait, he's the best player on the planet.
Chris, this is why I got that peanut butter.
I like that peanut butter, man. That's what you need.
Butter.
I need some of that. Give me some peanut butter.
LeBron was up 2-1 in his house. The Cavaliers was up 3-1 with the unanimous MVP and Klay Thompson.
The Warriors.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
But you're not jumping on them.
But who's the guts and the driving force of the Golden State Warriors? Who is the glue?
It was Steph Curry last year.
No, it was
Unanimous.
Draymond
He's
Green.
the best one.
Draymond Green.
They still
makes
played.
them
They
go.
played 3 games with Draymond that they lost. Draymond Green, it wasn't because he's such a great player. It was because of the momentum.
Okay, so LeBron lucked into his 3rd ring. Let's get back to what we're
Why you do that, Skip? Why you do?
Go
Did
ahead.
Michael
go ahead.
Jordan luck into his 1st ring when Magic was hurt?
He wasn't really hurt. He played.
Oh, he wasn't really.
He played. I remember. I was there.
He didn't play
Magic
the
played.
all 5,
No,
and he
he
had a
played.
hamstring.
Game 1.
He
I
wasn't the
was there.
same.
Yeah. I mean, he and Byron missed the Detroit series. They were gone for Game 1.
Okay,
right?
enough of this. First of all, look, they got to play better defensively. I'm not going to take anything out of this game because the Nuggets, they can play. They can shoot the basketball, and the Cavs were soft inside. They gave up 70 points. But I'm not worried about LeBron. LeBron can be the 1 seed, the 2 seed, 3 seed, because this is what we know. In the last 25 series in which LeBron James has played, they won at least 1 playoff game. Now, the Celtics, who you love, Isaiah Thomas, it time, Isaiah Thomas. They've lost 7. Whoa,
I never talk about Isaiah Thomas. What?
They've lost 17 of their last 21 road games. The Toronto Raptors are 6-26 in road playoff games.
What are the Cavaliers this regular season on the road? Help me out.
LeBron. Okay, what is this play?
18
What
and
is
17?
what is
So
their
are one game over 500.
Are you saying that they may not win the East now? Like
They are
somebody could beat
going
them.
the wrong way at the wrong time. When it's my turn to talk, I'm going to let him
No,
finish.
there's no such thing. When you got King and Unk, there's no such thing as the wrong way at the wrong time. Because guess what, Skip?
Put them in the right order, Unk and King. Thank you.
Even the Boston Celtics are on the right track. When Unk and King come, they're still going to get run over because they're going to be going in the wrong direction. Unk and King, see you in June.
Okay.
Me and Chris Broussard will be there.
You done?
I'm finished.
The 2 LeBron apologists that
Stop
are across
it!
from him right now will refuse to acknowledge this. They will sweep it under the carpet. Hear no evil, see no evil when it comes to the King of Akron. I'm saying this again because I see it night after day after night after day. LeBron James is starting to come apart under the pressure to repeat. He is unraveling before your very eyes.
Unraveling?
Let me go down to, we don't have enough
Count the
time
ways.
to count all the ways, but I am seeing this man, who I've called the best role model in sports, turn into this thin-skinned, finger-pointing, teammate-blaming diva, this drama king, if you will, day after night after day. And again, his leadership or Ty Lue's leadership, somehow, they're not working. You tell me he's doing this to motivate the team. But after a while, it's starting to look like the team is turning on LeBron. Do I think they love him? Yeah. Do I think night after day after night they say, what's he doing? What's he saying? And it started on January 23rd. They lose at New Orleans. And he goes on his F-bombing rant after the game about how I need more help.
Skip,
We
he's got
are
a backup
top,
point guard.
top heavy, as you know what. Did he not say that? Top
Yeah.
heavy. So that indicates to the rest of the roster after Kyrie and Kevin and LeBron that all the rest are chopped liver. We need more of this, that, and the other. That's the wrong message to send to them at that point in the season when you need to start to come back together.
Okay, after the Big Four in Golden State, what are they? Even though they
Let me
don't say
finish.
it, what are they?
Let me finish.
Okay.
So then we get into Charles Barkley says, LeBron's just whining. And what did LeBron do? He went completely out of character as the best role model in sport, and he attacked Charles' character or lack thereof when Charles was a player. It was so beneath LeBron's dignity. He's unraveling before your very eyes. So you want to kill the messenger? You want to disqualify Charles' message because when he was a player, he threw a guy through a plate glass window. Baloney. You can't kill the messenger. What Charles said was correct. LeBron is whining. Go compete, LeBron. Don't you want to go compete with what? You already got Kyle Korver. You got the best standstill catch and shoot three-point shooter in basketball. He's not Klay Thompson, what I'm talking about. Just catch and shoot. Is there anybody better? Just catch and shoot. He can go unconscious, crazy hot. So then LeVar Ball happens. And LeBron just goes nuts over it. Who is LeVar Ball? Keep your kid's name out of your mouth. You know, my kids.
Having kids,
Okay.
you don't want nobody talking about
all
your
right,
kids.
but it's LeVar Ball.
So?
and it's
LeVar Ball
James.
is
He's a name,
everywhere.
it's a household
Oh,
name
yeah,
now,
now he
Skip.
dominates.
He
the internet.
is.
So then we get to last night, and they give up 73 points in the first half, and I tweeted at halftime, it appears to me that LeBron is both playing and resting at the same time. And even you admitted he just wasn't into the game for whatever reason.
wasn't.
They're bored, they're blasé, whatever, okay?
Are they not bored, Skip?
Okay, but then if they're bored, and you know that as the leader of the team, then you don't stand up in the locker room and say, this team lacks toughness. And somebody says, wait, are you including yourself? No, don't include me in that. I bring toughness every night. So he is pointing the finger all around the locker room saying, none of you are tough, but I'm tough. That's a bad message to send when you are the leader of the basketball team. It's a dangerous message because at some point they're going to quit on you on a night that you were minus 30, the third worst plus minus of your career, minus 30 at Denver, and your team gave up 73, and you're the one pointing fingers saying, you guys aren't tough enough. I'm tough enough, but I need you guys to be tougher.
First,
and K-Love.
You're making way too much out of a regular season game. Believe me, they're not
He
taking it that
did.
seriously.
He did.
All right. Secondly,
Toughness?
secondly,
Wow.
all you said about LeBron, the way he's leading these guys, the quotes he's made, that may be true, but that's no different than he's been his entire career. That's the difference. Last year.
This is different.
No, it's not. Last year, he sent out all these cryptic tweets. He went at it with Kevin
Don't
Love.
worry about fit,
Don't
not fit.
fit
Don't-
in.
Right.
There was talk about him and Kyrie not getting along. Him
That
and
was
David
early.
Black.
That was early, but
no,
then they
him
made
and
peace.
Kyrie, that was late in the season. Every year when he was in Miami, he bumps Eric Spoelstra. You know, the talk that the big three want Spoelstra out. I mean, this is LeBron. He's done it his
Drama
whole
king,
career.
you would admit.
He brings drama. There's no question.
Brings titles, too.
Exactly.
Oh, does he? 3 out
That's
of
the thing. That's where I differ with you on this, is that you're saying he's unraveling. He's been like this his whole career.